Welcome to this episode featuring Becky's cookbook. Today. Okay, I'm gonna need you to slow. No, shh. I wear this shirt a lot. This is like a popular shirt. I don't know how many times I've worn this in reactions, but I wear this shirt a lot. Like I wear it almost daily, just like weeks at a time. It is never washed. Hi, hey, hello, what's up? I still don't have an intro. We'll never have one. I'm not creative, so that's gonna be my intro. I guess I do have an intro. It's just me saying I don't have an intro. I mean, I like it. So, today I'm going to be reacting to Supernatural Season 15, Episode 4. It's still throwing me off because it feels like it should be Episode 5, but it's not, because we skipped a week because of Halloween, which I don't know why I skipped a week on Halloween because I could make a fun Halloween episode. But I'm not a writer, so I can't tell them what to do. I can just yell at them from afar when they make stupid decisions. This episode is supposed to have, like, alternate universe Dean and Demon Blood Sam. It's freezing in my room because it is like 20 degrees outside. Barely exaggerating. And that means that it's only a few degrees warmer in my room. So I'm cold. But the second Demon Blood Sam or whatever Sam shows up, it'll be getting hot in here real quick. Also, it just got announced that CW, that Supernatural is being moved to Monday starting in March? I think starting in, is it March? I think. Something like that. So, it's been moved to Mondays. Why? We don't know. Does CW know? Probably not. Does anyone know? We have no idea. So, that's fun. So, Mondays is our new day. Do we know why? Hell no. Are they gonna tell us? No. Again, do they know why? Probably not. But I guess we're going with it, and that's what we're doing. So now, the closest convention to the finale is Chicago. Not Nash, like we all thought. Nash is many weeks before the finale. So Nash is now not our finale con. Chicago's our finale con. So there you go. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Great. We're starting off with a shot of Rowena. It's really good. It's what I wanted in my life. Just really wanted to cry. Shut. Why do we have to be reminded of this? Hold up. Are we getting Becky this episode? That would be so interesting. I'm Sam the Greedy One. I'm sorry. Was her name? Wait, did she mention that in an episode and I didn't remember that? Sam Liquor 81? Same, but like, okay, I don't remember that at all. I must have blocked it out.
Becky, would you excuse us for just a second?
Oh, I missed when he was a baby.
You're trapped.
Yes. Oh, I love her. So is this happening like right after? Oh, where are we? Wait, is this from the bunker like shutting down lighting? Is that the alternate universe Dean? Or is that like Dean? I mean, he has a beard. And I'm okay with it. This is some good camera work. This is some really good camera work. What is happening right now? This is really interesting. Oh, so they're demons. Okay, cool. Also, I low-key have pie. And I'm gonna be eating it throughout this episode. Ooh, babe! Okay. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm very here for it. What happened? Is this an alternate world? Is this... No, there's no... Wait, are there alternate worlds with Sam and Dean in them? Oh! What? What? Benny?
I'll see you on the other side.
What? Wait, so this is an alternate universe. I thought, okay, at first I thought alternate universe Dean came to our world. But is this an alternate, like completely separate? Also, they're in love. We're just gonna put that out there plain and clear.
It's closer than you think.
Are they done with Sammy? Wow, Benny. Holy wow, we gotta see Benny. Ah! Yeah, hi! Hi, showed him quicker than I thought he would. Hi, honey. How you doing, sweetie? Hi!
That's right.
Oh, we're getting served this episode. Hey, baby.
I want you to do Bobby. To Jody. You try to stop me.
No!
Stop.
Okay, you mess with Bobby and Jody, and you mess. I'm gonna start a big issue. This is so good.
Why would I do that?
This is so good. She's gonna kill him, just be like, ah. Dude! Get it, baby. Get it, baby. Yeah! Yes, honey! I'm okay with it. Although I did like that, Dean. Oh no, was it a dream? Oh, I thought we were in a completely different universe. But I didn't know if other universes had Sam and Dean. Oh, honey. Oh, Sam and Dean. Oh, my baby boy. So that was the crunchiest bacon ever. And I loved it. Shut up with your stupid face. I'm still mad at Dean. Can you tell?
Or did something feel better?
I don't want to look at him. Hi, Jensen. I don't want to look at him. That's,
It doesn't
no.
mean what you think it means.
That's weird. Don't. Stop it.
Past few days, you barely come out of your room.
Me. Me.
When Jack
Shut up. Don't.
went Rowena,
Don't you dare.
Rowena knew what she was getting herself into.
Well, I mean,
She knew what needed to be done.
that doesn't make it any less difficult to like process.
It's making it easier.
See?
You can handle this on your own, or we'll call us with the hunters.
Oh, honey. Nope. Don't hit him. He's sensitive.
You're damn right it is. Big man.
I hate him.
Yeah,
But
watch the bikes.
There are times when I can't hate him,
Davis, use a crosswalk.
and it makes me sad because I want to hate him.
We had a scout coming to that game for Billy from Yale.
Are you kidding me?
A young lady is dead, and you're worried about it.
Exactly.
Cross.
Shut up! No one cares about lacrosse. Sorry for any lacrosse players. I'm sure you're all lovely people, and lacrosse is a very valid sport.
Get in.
I'm just angry.
Actually, the world is
Whoop!
The
Sam.
little prayer thing at halftime.
The little prayer thing?
It is
No,
What the? Who are these people?
I see.
Why are they entitled? Why do they have to share their opinion? Oh, I was like, who's that? I forgot they went together.
It's like she didn't even fight.
She was.
Somewhere you'll remember some jail. And
Oh, or she was like drugged or something. Oh, that's where the beaver came from. I'm not smiling at him.
So long.
I refuse to smile at him. I hate high school girls. And high school boys. I just hate high schoolers. Why are they in a gym? I'm getting flashback. I need Dean back in his hey baby, back in his gym teacher outfit.
They have no idea what's out there.
Maybe it's better that way. Maybe ignorance is bliss is the way to go.
You're forgetting something. Motion sickness pills for junior.
Holy crap! Is that like actual Becky? Is that her? Oh, my babies. What the? No! Stop. Run away.
Becky, wait.
No! Okay, wait, that little run is cute. Why is this run so adorable?
It seems like you're doing great.
Yeah, she's doing awesome. She's thriving.
I
Let her live.
talk.
You don't get to talk.
Catch up.
No.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
Oh, uh-huh. Sorry, pity party out for him. If he does anything to, like, manipulate her, be like, oh, please help, I need you. I'm gonna throw my phone at his face. I'm gonna somehow transfer it through the screen.
Somebody's got to finish.
Excuse me.
Dean? They're high schoolers,
We'll look into it.
and now is not the time. I mean, it's never the time for that. But really not the time. He's terrible at timing.
Sure. I got a little obsessed. This took me to a dark place. The guys didn't have to hunt monsters all the time.
Okay, but like, I'm happy for her. She's living her life.
Leviathans are cool. What? They're all teeth.
Leviathans are stupid.
I have the house to myself.
Leviathans sucked. So bad.
Alright, so I had a bit of a falling out.
I kind of like did I kind of try to end the world and like I killed the people and I did all stuff and whatever. It's no big deal.
She sucks.
You're you suck. She's awesome.
Make me feel big again.
What?
So, you want me to fluff you?
Like a pillow.
Sorry, that's not me anymore, Chuck.
Queen.
I am married to an amazing man.
Yes.
2 great kids.
Yes.
And I like myself, Chuck.
Oh.
For the first time in a long time,
Oh.
I like myself.
I'm so happy for her.
You don't need me.
No, she doesn't.
No one does.
It's true.
I kinda hate me right now.
Yeah, good. Becky, you are smart.
Lost.
You are a strong, independent woman. Don't fall for him.
A lot about you. Been mostly not like anyway.
Why is he just eating a hot? Where did he get the hot dog from?
Susie, no.
Is she next? Or is she the monster? Holy hi, boys. Where'd you come from? They're so quiet.
I get a milk and really get in there and squeeze, you know.
Why did they make him so creepy this episode? He sounds so creepy. It seems like it was too obvious being her, but like, oh, hey, security cameras. That might help a little bit.
I need to find.
He needs a better marriage. What? I'm sorry. Was it the parents? Or just the dad? So, wait, so was it the parent? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna say, I was like, okay, it's either that girl, which they kind of made, it seemed just too obvious that it was her, but it's either her or the parents of the boy or whatever, like the snotty parents. Or it's just the dad, I'm not sure. It seemed like it was the mom, maybe it's just the dad, I don't know. Or maybe it's both of them. I don't, But I honestly was gonna say, they seem suspicious. So is he faking or is he actually losing his power? Like, is he actually losing everything?
Has you lost your profit powers?
Yeah.
Profit power!
My favorite story.
Yeah, we know.
Fanfic. Not really the same thing.
Writing's writing.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna stand up for the fanfic writing community,
Struggle against
because it is
time.
big, and they are valid, and fanfic is definitely writing.
Right.
How dare you, Chuck? How dare you? Fanfic is writing.
Yeah.
That's still writing. You have to come up with a story and everything. His little finger! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just want you to be happy.
Okay, but at some point, you have to chill.
I don't want anything. I never wanted
Listen
any of
to
it.
your
That's the point.
children. Like, it's not all about what you want for them. Like, most of the time, it's about what they want for themselves. Listen to them. Oh, they're in casual clothes. Why is he so calm? Or is he trying to just, like, not aggravate the situation? Oh, sweetie. Or is he collecting blood? Or is he giving her something? I can't tell. Is he collecting it? I don't know how these things work. Oh! Yeah.
You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, I figured it was both of them.
Saving this family.
Oh, no, was it her? Wait, oh no, was it? I'm very confused.
You did it. Congratulations.
Oh no, what did he do?
It's like,
What now?
Damn it, stop making me like him! Let's be clear. I don't like Chuck, I like Rob.
the Jeopardy check.
Be very clear.
Dangerous. Not to mention there's
Oh,
no
that
class
slow
of
fade of
love,
the
no
smile,
mentions
dude.
Cass.
Yes!
Boys
You
don't
know the story's going downhill when you don't mention Cass. Seriously.
monologue.
Like, they should just, come on. Oh my god. Holy crap in face.
You want Jeopardy? You want danger?
Mm-mm. I don't want danger. Danger is the opposite of what I want.
I told my mom and dad.
Yeah, and they covered for him.
So personal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, really good parenting.
Stop.
Really good parenting.
What were we supposed to do?
What? Not let him eat people? What are you, what?
I just wanted him to have a normal life.
He can't have a normal life now.
Oh, I can't.
He can't have a normal life.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Oh,
I can't.
oh, baby.
That's how this works.
Is he like offering for them to kill him? Is he like, hey, I'm giving myself to you so you can murder me so I don't hurt anyone? Like, is that what's happening right now? Is he like sacrificing himself? Because I will actually start crying.
This is the best way.
Oh my god! Wow. That was so simple of an ending. That was so heartbreaking of like an ending for him. Okay, because at first I thought it was the parents like just being psychopaths or something, or monsters of some sort. But then they just ended up, it was the kid, and they just ended up covering for him and like trying to, or covering for Troy and then like giving him blood. Gee. I feel so drained now. Like, okay, vampire joke unintended, but I feel like so like sad. Like last episode, I was just angry. This episode, I just feel like so down and like upset. I'm so sad now.
You can't.
I did.
No, God, shut up.
I know how I'm gonna get there. But I know where I'm going.
Oh my God, he's a psychopath.
I can see it now. Supernatural. The end.
Shut up.
It says Winchester.
Stop.
Fans are gonna love it.
No, they're gonna hate it. They're gonna despise it.
It's awful.
Yes.
But you can't do this to the fans. What you did to Dean.
Oh, well.
What you did to Sam.
Okay, no.
See, it's making you feel something. That's good, right?
I feel nothing for Dean. Hey.
Rod,
What the?
where is he?
It's gone.
What? Don't get rid of the kids. Don't you dare. Oh my.
You bring them back.
Don't do this to her. Don't do anything to her. Do not do anything to her. I hate you so much with a burning.
I'm a writer.
No, honey. Oh, I hate him with a burning passion.
Well, that was an interesting one.
Chuck Stans, how you feeling? I'm about to murder your boy in a back alleyway.
Way too much.
Okay. Sorry, I just feel emotional now. Like, I'm done.
Miguel brought me back.
I don't want to hear about your life. I want Sam to yell at him. I really want Sam to just go off about everything that's happened. But of course, Sam's not going to go off because the writers won't do that.
We do it for Jack. Your mom.
Okay. You don't get to say Jack's name, first off. You don't get to say Rowena's name, first off.
We owe it to anybody who has ever given a damn about us to keep putting one foot in front of the other.
I like how you just subtly forgot to mention Cass. You know, just very subtly.
Move on. You know?
What are you talking about?
I still think about Jessica.
Oh, honey, that hurt a lot. Oh, that hurt so bad.
I don't feel free.
Oh, my baby. Baby, honey, don't do the thing with your face when you're emotional because it breaks my soul. Where did he put her? Like, where did he put her and her husband and her kids? Like, she said they're away, but where did he put them? No.
This is gonna be good.
I don't like that at all. No, it's not gonna be good. That was, wow. That was a good episode. It started off very simple. I mean, it was a very simple episode. It was a very simple, just like case episode. You know, they're not dealing with huge things right now. It was just a simple, like, case, like, from the older seasons, or from the earlier seasons. I really liked that. I like how they went back to just, like, simple stuff. It was nice to be able to go back to that because it was calm. It was, like, just, it felt like the older days. Like, it felt like, or the earlier, why do you say older? It felt like the earlier days. Like, seasons ago, where they just went on simple cases. And it was, like, a kind of, like, nostalgic, like, hey, this is, like, a nice, familiar feeling. And it was cool. Of course, Cass is my favorite, and I'm a Cass stan, so of course I have to say, and I want to say, I missed Cass this episode. I always miss him every episode he's not in. I'm, however, glad that he's gone. Now let me specify, let me explain. I'm glad he's gone because of the reason. Because last episode, obviously, he said, like, you can't look at me, I'm dead to you, like, blah, blah, blah. I need to leave. I think it's time for me to move on. And the reason that they gave him for leaving, I appreciate, and it worked. Because now I'm not like, oh, he's gone for no reason, like, blah, blah. Because sometimes, like, in the early seasons, they just kind of wrote him out for no reason. Like, one episode, they're like, oh, he's off in Alabama doing some other, like, we don't know where. And it's like, why is he in Alabama? Do we know why he's there? Do we have a reason? No, we don't. They just didn't want to write him in for this episode. Or they just had nothing for him to do. But with this, they actually have a good reason for him being gone. And so I appreciate that. I appreciate him having a reason to be gone. Still missed him, but he had a reason to be gone, so I'm like more okay with it. But it did feel a little empty because Cass wasn't here. But, you know, he is gone for a good reason. I honestly wish we had kept Belphegor. Belphy. I'm just calling him Belphy. I wish we had kept Belphy for a little while longer because I feel like he would have been hilarious this episode. Like I wish they would have brought him for like a simple case like this. Because I want to see his sass levels go to the max. Because I'm sure he would have brought so much humor to the episode. The episode itself was it kept me interested. Like every second I was like, okay, what's next? Okay, interesting. Okay, I want to see more. Not to say that the earlier episodes, or the episodes this season so far, haven't kept me interested. It's just I've been so focused on how angry I am at Dean and Chuck that I just couldn't focus on anything else. And they were just constantly doing stuff, and I'm like, oh, I want to strangle you. And I couldn't focus on the episode. With this, I could focus on the episode more. I could focus on the story, I could focus on like the writing and what's going on, and what the characters are doing and all that stuff, and what the plotline is. And I felt like I could actually focus more, which was nice. And maybe because it was that familiar case, like old case feeling, I was like, oh, this is nice. Like, I feel like I'm being wrapped in a nice warm hug. Like, it's home, these kinds of episodes. And so, it was really nice to be able to just sit down and, like, watch the episode and not have to writhe with anger. Even though I still did in the end. But, you know, I got to watch the majority of the episode and not want to fling a table through a window. Let's talk about, just that death. That poor kid's death. I don't remember his name. I honestly don't. They probably mentioned it 1,000 times, but I don't remember his name at all. So we're just gonna call him Child. We're calling him Child. So poor Child, poor small boy, that honestly was a bit of a twist, because I, at first, when they were presenting all the facts, all the characters, and all the, what do you know, and they were leading it in a certain direction to the monster was, I thought it was either going to be the girl, the Tori's friend, or the original girl's friend. Again, I didn't focus on names. I don't remember names. I swear, I remember no names. So, whoever the original girl's friend, who got torn up or whatever it was, the one who was, like, making the speech, I thought it was either gonna be her or the parents of that boy. Or, like, the snotty parents. But I honestly felt like the friend route was a little too obvious. Like, I felt like they were sort of... Because whenever in these kinds of episodes where they give us a monster, and it just seems like they're like, oh no, but here's why they're doing it, and here's all the facts, and here's, like, why they did what they did, and they, like, sort of give it to, like, hand it to us, I sort of am hesitant to reach out and grab it, because I'm like, is it really, like, are you sure? I don't think this is it, because it seems a little obvious and it's a little too easy to figure out, but no, I don't think I want to take that. And so it left me sort of like, little suspicious. And then I'm glad it didn't turn out to be her, because it just seemed like it was going that direction. Like, it just seems so obvious it was her. And whenever it seems obvious that it's one person or a group of people in anything in this type of show, or shows like this, or projects, movies, anything like this, never go with the obvious. Never. Because it's never the obvious. Unless I thoroughly put it as the obvious, because then you're thinking it's not the obvious. I don't know, sometimes they'll twist your brain around. But I did like that they didn't go for the obvious. They usually don't, but I'm very glad they didn't. And it ended up being a bigger twist because I thought it was either the girl or the parents, and it ended up being the boy. I mean, it was the parents, who were a part of it, but it was for the kid. That was heartbreaking, how he's just like, you know what? Tell the police, call the ambulance for this poor girl, that you freaking kidnapped for me, so I can drink her blood, and then tell her that I kidnapped her, like tell them that I kidnapped her, and all the stuff, and that I ran away, that I'm gone, so I can go sacrifice myself, so I can die, so I don't hurt anyone else. Like, that, I don't know, it hurt. Like, it hit a certain place in my heart. I don't know why it hurt so bad, but it did. And now I just feel so, like, again, vampire joke unintended, but I feel drained. Like, I just feel like tired after this. A good episode. Just feel very tired and, like, sad. That was a very heartbreaking ending for the kid. I honestly thought that it was gonna be the parents were, like, psychopaths or monsters or something, or some sort, or vampires or something. And then they took that first bit and they were like, oh no, it's the kid. And the kid, I wouldn't have felt so bad if the kid was like, yeah, I did it, or like all this stuff, like, yeah, I drank all this blood, like, I'm not mad about it, or I'm not upset, like, I don't regret it. But instead he was like, no, like, let them go. It was completely my fault. You guys are trying to cover for me and, like, help me out through this situation, but I can't be saved. I don't get a happy ending. I don't get a normal life. Like, I know you want to give me one, I don't get that. And I accept that. That was so much more heartbreaking. And the fact that he just accepted it, he's like, yeah, I need to die. Like, there's no fixing me. Even though there is a vampire cure, but we're gonna ignore that or whatever. Apparently they forgot about that and the kid just had to die. You know, whatever, plot holes. But, you know, it hurt a lot more because the kid was willing to die versus if he was like, if they had to fight him and then kill him because he, like, didn't regret a thing and he was, like, happy about killing people and drinking their blood. It hurt so much more. So I think that they did a really good job with the writing this episode because it really went for the twist. Because, like, they gave us the obvious with the girl, and then we were all like, but what about over here? Look at the parents. They seem a little bit obvious. And it sort of went for them, but then they took an even bigger turn and just immediately went to the kid. And I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. So I really like that, how they took us for a completely another turn, like, completely different turn. Just, they gave us the obvious turn, like, okay, and then they gave us one road towards the parents. We were like, okay, and then all of a sudden, a complete detour to the kid. I'm like, I really appreciate this. I like that turn. It was very well done. It wasn't obvious, like, it wasn't like they gave hints towards the kid. It was just complete surprise, at least for me. And I like that. So yeah, there you go. Very good storyline for that kid and for that, like, situation. Again, ended heartbreaking. Like, it was just so, it was painful. But I think that's what makes it good, was that it hurt a lot. Now. Okay. Let's talk about Chuck. First off, you know what, let's, screw that dude. Let's talk about Becky. Becky, we got Becky back. She had a husband and she had kids. Like, she went on to live her life. And I am so happy for her. Like, she moved on. She got, like, she got therapy or something? I don't know, she did something. She got over her obsession. She got help of some sort, I think is what she said. And then she started her own business. And she writes fanfics. She is my queen. She is my inspiration for life. She is incredible. It was really cool to see her. I honestly didn't expect to see her this episode. I maybe I heard something in the past about her coming back, but I guess I just completely forgot about it because I did not. She was a complete surprise this episode to me. But it was really cool getting to see her because at first I was like, are they just reusing the actress or is it actually Becky? Like I was sort of confused. I didn't want to be like, oh hey Becky, and then it's like someone they like just are using the actress. I was like, oh okay. But then they were like, oh hi Becky. I'm like, oh Becky, hi. But she started living her life. Like she moved on. She started being independent and doing stuff on her own, and she had a family. Like she's awesome. I'm happy that she got to like move on and live her own life and be herself, like herself. She ended up liking herself. She started liking herself. I think that line was the most impactful. Oh, was she's like, I finally like myself. Like I'm okay with myself. And I'm like, yes, my queen. Yes, girl. I'm so proud for, like, I'm so happy for you and I'm so proud of you because that's awesome. She got to get some help. She got started her business. She had a family. She had her own life, and she's like, I finally can like myself. I'm like, yes. I'm completely okay with this, and I'm so happy for her. So that was awesome getting to see her. I honestly never thought we'd see her again. But I'm very glad we did. I'm very glad we got to catch up with her because that was really cool. Just wow. Wow. I'm thrilled for her. I'm so happy that she's happy, or she was happy. Anyways, before we move on to Chuck, I just have to say, for the fanfic writers out there, I am part of that community. I just have to say, I am also a fanfic writer. So I stand for myself and for other fanfic writers, for the fanfic writing community. Fanfic writing is writing. Fanfics are works of writing. You are a writer if you write fanfiction. There you go. Simple as that. I don't know why that's so hard for people to grasp, but fanfic is writing. Don't let people tell you that you don't write, that you're not writers, because it's fanfiction. You are writing. You are writers. And you do amazing jobs. Keep writing, because you're awesome. Now, let's move on to dear old Chuck. They made me try to like him this episode. They tried to get me. They made him all cute and adorable and like old school Chuck. They tried. They did. And I almost fell for it a few times because he was very adorable. And he was very like, not innocent, but like pure, but not pure. I don't know what the word is. He was just it was very old school Chuck. It was very like, I guess not Prophet Chuck, but just like, I don't know what the word is. It just felt like old school Chuck. Becky, of course, had to be like, you know what? It needs to hurt. It needs to hit hard. Like, it needs to do it. Like, you need to do this, and it's kind of plain, and it's kind of boring, and blah, blah, blah. Becky's gonna be the reason that all of our hearts are breaking at the end of this season. Like, this entire season, mostly towards the end of the season. It's Becky's fault that we're all gonna be heartbroken and sobbing and in need of therapy by the end of the season. Becky, sweetie, I loved you this episode. But if you're responsible for the season going in a heartbreaking direction, which we all already know it's going in that direction, we're gonna have problems. Chuck, just the fact that, okay, what got me, or one of the moments that got me, was his face drop. Because Rob is such an incredible actor. Because he can go from being like, hi, like, what's going on? To just instant, like, oh, you want me to destroy the world? Fine. I will break every single one of you. With a snap, I can destroy everything you care about. Not sorry. He can go from one mode to the next in a split second, but slowly. Which, that might not make sense, but hear me out. The way he was just like, oh, come on, give me some notes, give me some feedback. And then the second she started giving him, like, more and being like, well, like, do this, you could do this better, and this could actually be less boring. He just, the way his face just, it like slowly dropped to like, I will destroy you mode. That was terrifying. And I actually felt my heart drop. Because it was scary. Just watching him go from like, come on, like innocent, like happy, and like yay, to all of a sudden just like instant pure destruction mode. I mean, I was like, okay, oh, nope, that's terrifying. Alright, no, this is officially the scariest thing I've witnessed. Because it's so subtle, such a subtle, like, facial just change, but it made the biggest difference. And it made it that much more terrifying. So, Rob, thank you for that performance, because that was incredible. And I swear, all these times I'm ranting about Chuck, I'm not ranting about you, because I love you. But just, Robert, how dare you be so good at acting. But that was the moment, that was one of the moments with just this episode that I was like, oh, like I could feel I could feel my soul just instantly going, just plummeting down. I was like, oh, it's on now. He means business. I want to know where Becky and her family are. Where's away? Because Chuck said I sent them away. And I'm guessing he sent Becky to the same place. Because they, like, all went away the same. I'm sorry I never got to, like, really see her kids. Maybe you saw them in the beginning, and I just wasn't paying attention. Because I was trying to figure out who the family was. I was like, who's this random guy? And the kid, I mean, are we, okay, alright, cool. But maybe they showed the kids, but I want to know where away is. Like, where is away? Where is that? Does Chuck have some, like, is that actually dead? Like, did he lie? Because he did say writers lie, and he's a writer. So, did he lie? Because he said, oh, no, they're not dead, they're just away. But did he lie and they're actually dead? Or they're... I don't know, I'm trying to figure out where he would put them. Because, like, he has no reason to kill them. But, like, where would he put them? I don't know. I just hope they're okay. I hate Chuck. I mean, it's obvious by now, but I hate him so much. No. Like, I really honestly need Amaro to come back and put him in his place, because Amaro, it seems like, is more powerful than him now. Because apparently he's losing his is Chuck actually losing his power? Or was he lying? Again, I can't tell when he's lying or he's telling the truth. Was he lying about losing his power? Or is he actually, like, draining, like, is he actually, like, losing stuff? Or is it just him, is he actually getting weaker? I don't know. But, you know, fun, happy times, I guess. So, I'm just curious as to what's going on with his power, what's going on with everything with him. What? I mean, I don't know, I'm very curious. So, Chuck is annoying, as we all know. Well, at least I know. I know a lot of people actually still really like him. Let's talk about Sam. I'm gonna cry. Let's talk about Sam. My poor baby. This episode. He did a really good job, with the case and with figuring out everything. I mean, I know Dean says that stuff too, whatever. Remember, I'm still mad at him. But Sam did a good job this episode. He was good, as always. But that ending with him being like, I don't feel good, like, I don't feel free, like, I don't think I can ever move on. I still think about Jessica. I still think the Jessica part. It hurt. It hurt a lot. It hit right in my soul. It's just like, I can't move on. I still think about her, and I still wake up with nightmares. Like, I still all this stuff, and I don't think I could ever be okay. Like, I don't think I could ever be free. I'm like, honey, baby. So that broke my soul. Just seeing the way he just went from like casually talking to Dean to, you could see the way his heart just like twisted and started to crack. You could just see it in his facial expressions and his eyes mostly. And it was painful. It hurt a lot. It was a lot. It was really, it was painful. It hurt and it was not good. It wasn't good. But I'm glad, like, even though it was very emotional and I wish he didn't have to go through that, I'm very glad he said something. Like, I'm very glad he talked about it. He was able to be like, yeah, no, I don't feel like that. And I don't think I can ever move on. Like, I'm glad he was honest instead of being like, oh yeah, no, okay, cool, whatever, yeah. Alright, let's keep driving. Like, instead of just short of deflecting, he was like, no, I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm like, I appreciate that. I appreciate that he felt like he could say something and not just deflect. And, you know, just like move on, like change the subject. He was like, no, I'm gonna talk about this. And I'm gonna put my feelings out on the table. And I'm very proud of him for doing that. Because, as we know, the Winchesters aren't really famous for putting their feelings out on the table and showing what they're really feeling. And so the fact that, I mean, Sam is a little better at it, much better at it, but the fact that he was just like, here's what's going on, I'm gonna be honest, that I'm very happy that he was, obviously it's a very sad situation, and I wish he didn't have to go through what he's going through, but I'm happy that he said something, that he was able to talk about it. I just hate the fact that Dean was like, we're doing this, we have to do this for Jack and for Rowena and for everyone who we owe because they risked their lives for us or whatever. And it's like, okay, yeah, so the people who you completely like threw to the side and took advantage of, and then with Jack tried to kill before knowing the full situation. And with Rowena, just completely used her as a pawn and treated her like complete, just like, I don't know, just the fact that he was so casually like, oh, we have to do this for them. I'm like, what? Since when? Since when have you been doing this for them? You have not been. What are you talking about? Like, when have you been doing this for them? You have never been doing this for them. And just, I don't know, maybe I'm just letting my anger with Dean just like overtake like my logic, but like my views of the episode, but I don't know, it made me mad just how casually he's like, oh, Jack and Rowena and Mom and we have to do this to avenge them and to do this because we owe them. It's like, what are you? No, you don't. You treated them terribly, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, we're doing this to help to like get whatever, to treat the blah, blah. We're doing this for them. What? Since when? Since when have you been doing this for them? Rowena just died, and in that episode, I don't recall you ever being super, like, grateful towards her for doing all this stuff. But all of a sudden you're like, we're doing it for her. Okay, cool. And then with Jack, again, you didn't give him a chance, and a lot of people have been saying, I completely agree, that if it was Sam in Jack's place, Dean would have taken the time to be like, let's figure this out, let's look at the situation, let's see how we can help you. But because it was someone else who was not Sam, the situation was different and Jack had to die. Perfect logic. Just the best logic. And it just bothers me that the rules are different for the brothers, for each other. Like, if it's let's say if the roles were reversed. It's a little more fair with Sam because he's more like, no, we're gonna take everything into account. We're gonna try, like, I don't care who it is. We're gonna try to figure it out. It's not just about Dean. With Dean, it's more, I'm focusing on Sam and Sam only. Everyone else can go jump off a cliff. Like, no, that's not what you should immediately go to, baby. It's not your immediate next, that's not the road you take next. You don't need to, no. There are other roads. You don't need to go down that one all the time. I don't know. It's his favorite road. He does it a lot. He goes down it a lot. And he goes down that road swinging. So, it's his favorite pastime. But anyways, that little end part just sort of like got to me. It's just sort of like left like, just like a little bug, just like in the back of my brain. I was like, I can't let this go. So there you go. That was the episode reaction and discussion. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you thought. Tell me, if you enjoy my reactions, and let's discuss the episode down in the comments. I would love to discuss the episode with y'all, because I feel like it'd be fun to talk about it and to discuss different theories and different ideas and different thoughts and opinions of the episode, because I want to hear what everyone else thinks. I would love to honestly start a discussion. So start a discussion down in the comments. Like, write your theories, write your thoughts about the episode, and we can talk about it. Because I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. If you enjoy my channel and my reactions, feel free to subscribe. There's a little subscribe button. I don't know where it is. It's either here, somewhere. One of these corners. It's somewhere over. It's around here, in this general area. I think it's down here. I think it's like over here. Just tap it. Give it a little bit of like a boop. Give it a little nose boop. Give the subscribe button a nose boop. Because I would love to, to see if people enjoy these reactions, and if you enjoy them, feel free to subscribe. You don't have to, but feel free to, because then I know that people enjoy the reactions. And also feel free to like the video, because that'd be cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go cry, aka sleep, and end this video. And yeah, bye-bye. I don't know what my outro is. Peace out. See ya. I really hope this isn't offensive. Like, I just started doing it. It was like a slew, just like, see ya. But I really hope that's not offensive. Does that mean something somewhere that I don't know about? If it does, I'm so sorry, and I don't mean it in any, like, malicious way. Okay, bye.